Hey guys, Sidekick Guy here. So it's time we do a ride along down here while we're in Foley, Alabama. Lower Alabama, like Gulf Shores, Alabama, right along the Gulf of Mexico. And today my plan is to actually go down to the shore. It's Saturday. It's like the first Saturday in the beginning of March, I think. And we're probably getting close to spring break. So I think I'm gonna get some touristy type things. The weather is gorgeous outside. It's just light clouds, 80 degrees. Let's go get some money. I got a new one. After 2 years of doing this job, I thought I'd seen it all. This is a new one. This is called Shop and Don't Deliver. So you know, shop and deliver. You shop for items and then you deliver to the customer's house. In this case, I'm going to shop for 16 items, and then I guess I just put them on a shelf somewhere. I'm assuming the app will guide me along as I get there. So we're on our way to Winn-Dixie. It's about 8 minutes away from where we're at. We got this offer pretty close to the top of the hour, and it pays $19. So it seems like a lot of items, but I mean, I don't have to deliver it anywhere. So if I finish this in an hour, just shopping for these items, driving to the store and shopping for the items, then this seems like it'll be a winner. So let's go check it out. Turn right, then arrive at your destination. All right, so it took us about 10 minutes to get here, but we're at the grocery store. It's empty. Arrive. 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. Nobody has quite woken up to do their grocery shopping, which is going to work to Sidekick Guy's advantage.
The shop part of this was still pretty much the same, except I had to enter weights for meats and things like that. And I didn't know that Sara Lee made butter for bread. I didn't realize that DoorDash put the words in the wrong order, and this wasn't actually butter, it was actually bread. So I spent a little while looking around in the butter section for the Sara Lee butter when I really just should have went and got the Sara Lee bread. And then I know eggs. Everybody knows eggs. So we got the eggs, no sweat. And they were actually out of this mayonnaise, so I had to text a customer to get the mayonnaise. But those were really the only trouble that I encountered.
So they were actually real helpful at the store. The manager of the store walked me through the whole process. So after you shop for all the items and you pay for all the items with your red card, they bag it up a certain way in paper bags, and then you bring it over to this area where they have coolers, and then they have just shelves. And you put the stuff that's like bagged by room temperature stuff that can just be on the shelves, in the shelves, and then the stuff that's in the cooler, you know, the things that need to be kept cool, you put in the cooler. And you scan each of the little bar shelves and the bags so that they all correlate. But it's quite a little process, but it only took an extra couple minutes to do that. I'm kind of rambling. I just kind of think this was really cool. It only took me about half an hour to do this and got paid 20 bucks, so that's good. All right, so as soon as we pulled out of the parking lot, we got this order, Taco Bell, and look, there it is. Literally, the Winn-Dixie is right here. We get a little dizzy here. Everybody hold on. Woo! And then the Taco Bell is right here. So we're arrival. Don't think I need the GPS for this one. And let's get it picked up.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm good, how are you doing?
I'm Taco-tastic. What can we get started for you today?
Taco-tastic, I like that. I'm picking up for DoorDash, it's Hunter.
All right, go forward for me.
You bet. Hey.
Can I get you to those double doors and I'm going to bring it out to you?
Okay, no problem.
Thank you so much,
You bet.
sir.
Waiting is never a fun thing. It's probably the thing that Dashers hate the worst. But it was a nice day outside, and so I just kind of kept myself amused and paced around and waited for them to bring the food out to me. And they were really nice about and apologized for the wait. Once I got the Taco Bell in my hand, I drove it up the road. Fortunately, this delivery was only going 1 or 2 miles north on the main road. Foley's a real beautiful town. It was a beautiful day with the sun out, so there was no problem dropping this off at the auto parts store and then heading back out onto the road for my next delivery. I'm taking that.
Starting route to 3013 South Mackenzie Street.
Okay, so next up is Chick-fil-A for $9.75. We're taking this one even though it was 9 miles, so it's barely $1 a mile. The reason we're taking it is because it's taking us right to the beach. And I have not had enough opportunities to get down to the beach for DoorDash. I've only been down in that area 1 or 2 times. And I actually think the tips and the money in the business will be much better, especially on the weekend. That's my theory.
We picked up at Chick-fil-A and dropped off, and then right after that we got this McDonald's that we also picked up and dropped off very quickly.
All right, well, I really wanted to go to the beach, but after I dropped off that McDonald's offer, I got this. Okay, so I know it's a lot of items, like 67 items, and I already checked the list. It's a lot of individual items, but it's $35.20. This one I'm actually delivering as well, too, so I won't just be leaving it on the shelves. I look at this as, it's a lot of items, but if I can get it done in an hour, I'm still winning, because then I'd be making $35 an hour. So I accepted it right around 9:45-ish. I'm going to get to the store about 9:54, and then I'll shop, and we'll drop this off. Like I said, if we can get it done by 10:54, I'm going to consider it a win. Okay, we're back at the Winn-Dixie. It's 9:54. Like I said, if I can get this done by 10:45, it's a lot of items, but if I can get it done by 10:45, it's going to be a win, because the payout is $35 on this one.
Cheese, check. Eggs, check. Sour cream, check. What the heck is this? Oh well. Look at all this produce. Every one I got to weigh individually. Oh my. Now comes the meat. Steak, check. Hamburger, check. Turkey sausage, check. Chicken, check. Oh, I'm never going to do this.
Where do I want to go with this? Ah! So the Winn-Dixie, that second one, was a complete disaster. It took well over an hour to pick all the items, and the whole delivery in and of itself took over an hour and a half. We definitely wasted a lot of time on that. It did pay out $35, so it was a nice payout, but when you work it out by the hour, it was under $18 an hour. So we're going to shake it off. We're going to head over to Chick-fil-A. We got this one next, and we're going to go from there. Next time we do Winn-Dixie, we can make sure it's a reasonable number of items.
Things were starting to feel like they were getting back to normal. This Chick-fil-A brought us down to the beach, and then right after we dropped off, we picked up at a barbecue place.
We just got this pickup at Hog Wild Beach and Barbecue. We picked it up. We were right across the street when we got it, and now we're heading out. And this looks like it is going like on the beach. We're like near the beach now, and now we're going to go on the beach. Yay. It's a pretty good run, too. It's only going 2 miles, and it's paying $6.50.
This kid came out right in front of me on his scooter. Good thing I was paying attention and slowed down and didn't hit him. After narrowly avoiding that kid, we did manage to drop the barbecue off and get back to it.
And I had a nice hidden tip. Grand total was actually $8. I think my theory about working in this area is going to pay off in large quantities. Side gig guy, you can't see him, but he's grinning ear to ear. And look at this, $5.50 for 0 feet. Yeah, we're just going to decline that. Sometimes that happens where the Apple sends you something without the distance. It's kind of up to you to figure it out. Use your Dasher brain, but I can tell that's going over the bridge and then way up north. So yeah, $5. It's not for 0 feet. It's more like for 10 miles. All right, well, we still haven't gotten to the beach yet, but we do have this order on board. Right here, right here. Is it here? Is it here? It's here. We're going to take that one right now, and it looks like it might drop us getting closer to where we want to be. So let's go get it.
The Subway was actually inside of a Walmart, so I had to run inside and get it real quick, and then dropped it off to a hotel nearby.
Well, we got to take this one, Hooters. It's for $5.50. I think it's going about 1 mile. I'm coming up on it right now as they're
Turn
giving me
right,
the order.
then the destination is on your left.
So let's check out Hooters. Let's try something. Hey, you better run. The light's going to change. The light's changing. Run.
Side gig guy, you really have some issues. But we dropped that one off, Hey, by the way, we still haven't been to the beach yet.
You didn't think I'd tease you and then not take you all the way, did you? Girls, the light's changing. Girls, run! Run, girls!
Okay, so yeah, I admit I gotta have some fun while I'm out there. But it was actually a pretty good Saturday. We only made 9 deliveries, but we made $106.33. We worked for 5 hours and 33 minutes, and we bought $10 worth of gas. So when you run all the numbers together, we ended up making $17.51 an hour, and we actually had quite a bit of fun. I liked being out on the beach. I liked being outside when it's a nice day in the 80s. And I think I'm going to stay in Lower Alabama for another week. So I look forward to some more videos. I thank you all very much for making a milestone for me. I went to 1,000 subscribers this week, and that's all thanks to you guys, so I really appreciate it. And if you're not a subscriber to the channel, I invite you to subscribe because we have a lot of good content here. We don't just do ride-alongs like this. We do other educational and informative videos. We talk about other new side gigs that are coming up, and sometimes I just get in and I talk about early retirement and the finances involved with that. So thanks for watching. Side gig guy out.